Okay, we just kind of want to give you some ideas of how this machine is going to operate and how when you see it, it's not going to look like this, how everything's supposed to operate. So the way this machine, this is just a standard Laporte Skeet machine. It's been ordered with a PowerMax inverter to provide power instead of using a battery, because this is a DC machine. And the way that comes is in a cardboard box. There'll be 2 cardboard boxes in the container. And you've got the battery wires that you're going to have to hook up. Now they're labeled on here on this black piece of plastic on the end of the inverter here. Positive on the right, negative on the left. And for our purposes, black is going to be the negative and white is going to be the positive. So that's how you'll need to hook them up, and that's done simply by loosening these 2 screwdriver slots on the top. And maybe you can see that right here. And then inserting the tinned ends. We've taken the ends and stripped them and put solder on them so they'll conduct better. And then you can mount this on the wall. There's 4 slots here that you can screw, or you can screw it down to the platform if you want. There is a little bit of vibration with the machine, so I would recommend putting it on the wall or maybe something separate. Not a lot of vibration, but you know, you're dealing with circuit boards and everything else in here, so that's something to be considered. Now, to turn the machine on, you want to use this switch right here. And you'll notice the throwing arm is pointing out towards the left here, and always reference anything standing behind the machine, because that's where you want to be. That's the safest place. This switch, once you've hooked power up to it and plugged it into 110 volts and hooked this up to the machine, this switch will arm it, and this same switch will disarm it. So we move the switch forward, the arm will cock and come into the cock position. Take care not to have your hand anywhere inside of this area here. You always want to be behind it, and you never want to approach the machine in front or anywhere without it being in the uncocked position. To put it in the uncocked position, the same switch, you're just going to pull it back. Now in the center is the off, but that's not where we want it. We want to pull it back again and then let go momentarily. It's called a momentary switch, just like that. Okay. Now you'll notice also, if you do that, you can kind of move the arm around. We don't really want you to do that. If you get there playing with this and doing that, the best thing to do is to hold that switch down until the arm releases again in this position. I'll show you. Just like that. So again, try to take care not to do that too much if you can help it. You may do that because you can't remember which way to turn it on, but pushing it forward turns the machine on. Pulling it back makes it safe or uncocks your thrower. Okay.